morning, this is Becca. Welcome to my channel, and this is going to be the daily tarot reading for Sunday the 25th of July. I hope you're having a good weekend. Today I'm using a new tarot deck that I picked up yesterday, and it's called the Goddess Tarot. Okay, so today we have the Ace of Pentacles, the Five of Staves, and the Two of Cups. So the Ace of Pentacles is a beautiful new beginning of something really seeding in your life. This is the harvest. This is something being born into your world. It's the cornerstone of the great, abundant, fulfilling dream. So there may be opportunities that arrive today. There may be something that's calling to you. There may be some manifestation that turns up in your world. And this is the beginning of something, of a new journey, a new chapter. And this is something tangible because it's pentacles. So it's something that is really creating abundance around you. Something that could bring about a lot of gain in terms of your physical situation, circumstance, finance, career progression. This is always a beautiful bringer of something fruitful. So we have the Five of Staves, which is often about some kind of minor conflict that's happening outside of yourself. But this is kind of contradiction, because conflicts that are happening outside yourself are fine and well, but when they start to affect you, it's really what's reflected within you that is becoming affected by your perception of what's happening. So this is saying there may be something that appears to be off that you're struggling with. There may be some conflict with another person, or there's something not running completely smoothly. But this is always an energy of being able to see the matter at hand for what it is, and then it gets resolved. So it's like at the same time, this is an energy of action. So it's about dealing with the problems. Dealing with the problems head on in order to resolve them. And no, it's not telling you to go out and fight your enemies with sticks. And yeah, with force. And this is about gaining real clarity, realizing that whatever's happening on the outside is happening for you and it's not against you. And as soon as you see that people and circumstances are not actually against you, that you're all working in tandem together, that there's going to be an understanding when you release the need to label something as good or bad, when you realize that you're all truly blessed and you're all part of the same experience that we're all part of this same experience. We're all interconnected. And we see empathy in other people. Other people who are seemingly against us or enemies are really teaching us something. So there's hidden teachings in any conflict that we may be feeling. There's something to be learnt from it, ultimately. So without focusing too much on anything that's you feel's not going right, let things just be how they are. Let things just flow and be how they are. Be an observer of what's happening. Because this is part of life experience. Things are meant to go wrong in a way. Because it's just about the ups and downs, the ebbs and the flows of life. And it's about how we let it affect us inwardly. That is the true test, the true challenge. Because when you reach that state of being aware and being conscious of yourself and being awakened to this illusory experience, and to really recognize yourself as separate from what you tell yourself your own personal story is, that you're ultimately separate from that and you transcend this world. To see yourself as an observer of these supposed conflicts, even an observer of whatever good is happening. Because underneath it all, there's this kind of just eternal quietness and eternal peace. So reacting and fighting against anything is futile and only brings suffering. So there's a feeling of surrendering to whatever this conflict is. As something comes in and reveals itself, you're feeling that there's a real new beginning emerging, a real possibility emerging. We also have the Two of Cups, and this is about a relationship. This is usually about a one-on-one relationship. So this could be a time where you're coming together with someone, a significant person, or reinforcing an existing relationship. And this is a beautiful flow of feeling connected to another person, of feeling emotionally full and understood, and seeing yourself in the other person, because that's really what love is, when you recognize yourself in another. And it's not just a person, it's Eckhart Tolle talks about this. It's recognizing yourself in nature, recognizing yourself in a flower, in the nature of the flower, because a flower's sacred, and we recognize our own sacredness when we connect in that way. So this is a beautiful energy of feeling really loving towards another person, feeling this connection towards another person, and really celebrating with that. And it doesn't have to be romantic. This could be just feeling a connection to a friend. But really feeling this sense of belonging and this sense of things really working out and something being destined, a destined connection coming together. And there's kind of the vibes of wedding here, It's like she's got like a veil on. So maybe even some of you are going to be getting engaged. Maybe you'll hear of a wedding. Maybe you'll be going to a wedding. But this is really a celebration of love in a beautiful and kind of traditional way. So whatever the conflict's coming up about this is just temporary. This is a temporary playful energy where there's going to be some kind of opposition, or something's telling you there's opposition on the external. But really, you need to let go whatever you feel is opposing you, because it's just an illusion, and you know your own truth in your heart. So this is a great time to build something new, build something up, make plans, even if it's writing something down about what you really visualize as bringing you joy, as something that you want to develop, maybe where you see yourself in a couple of years, and how you can begin to make this dream grow. Because when you take this inspired action, things will begin to flow when it's the right time, when you have the right intention. And it's not about forcing things, it's about going with this flow, really getting in touch with your heart here, being connected to those around you, being connected to someone in your life that's ultimately in your heart and someone you want to have a future with. And this could be really bringing something new about. There is this feeling of peace and of blessings, and of, with the tree, this speaks of family and roots. So this may be a time where you're beginning to put down roots, you're beginning to plan something for the long term. And you're able to really align yourself with this. And things are going to flow in a natural way now. So whatever opposition you felt, whatever conflict you felt, release this and know that this is temporary, that all challenges will ultimately pass. And all that's left is this real love. All that's left is this growth and this power of nature, which is evidence of everything being in a cycle and always being reborn. So whatever has left, whatever has ended, whatever hard times you're going through, know that things are going to be reborn again in a beautiful way and in a beautiful new cycle for you. Right, I'm going to do a fairy oracle card. Oh, right. So this is a very powerful card. The Singer of Healing. So this is saying that immense energies have been cleansing your spirit, cleansing your soul. You are being healed from the past. You're being healed from past traumas, past wounds. And to know that if you're going through struggle, that healing is taking place, deep healing is taking place here. And it's really going to elevate you, and it's really going to give you this nourishment where you can really find your way and authentically, and you can shine your light so bright from within, because once you've been healed of this past, of this challenge, of this trauma, and you're kind of cleansed in a way, and allows your light to really shine so much brighter, and be able to open yourself up in new ways to love, to possibilities, to have the freedom to really go and explore your life, explore the world, and nothing's going to hold you back once you have this invigorated and reborn spirit. And I feel the way this is on top of this conflict, it's like saying there's been this conflict within you that you've experienced from outer circumstances because of the need for this healing to fully take place. So to be assured that you are being healed, you're coming out of this, and all that we've got left now is this beautiful growth and new powerful beginning, and this love. So trust in yourself, trust in the journey, trust in your own healing, and trust in how far you've come. And know that you're fully blessed and supported. Okay, I hope you have a great Sunday. I'll speak to you soon. Cheers, bye.